And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. Just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner. And that's in for a strike. And this one is off and running. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the 0-2. Got him looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. And now here is Harper. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
That's the ball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And first offering is fouled off. And that one clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And that's downstairs. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side in the first. Back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod in this one, Ranger Suarez. Chris, how about a scouting report?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Hit in the air, center field. Makes the catch for the out. Will Smith to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And that is strike two.
0-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one ripped. Going back on this one. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on. 2 down, bases empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That one inside. Ball 1. 2 outs, bases empty. And it's even up.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And that'll do it. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Kyle Schwarber. That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. And that gives him the lead. It's 1-0. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swings through that.
1-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-2 the count.
Next offering is down low. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. Next offering down in the dirt. Swing and a miss, struck him out. This is Bryson Stott. Fought off foul. Next offering is fouled back. Got it. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Clips the outside corner. It's 0-1. And ball 1. Swing and a ball hammered left field, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back now at Fenway, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Suarez goes 6'1", 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The other way. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Mookie Betts now.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
The shortstop takes the ball. Hard hit right side. Sends it to first. And Betts is gone. Tommy Edman at the plate.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Rojas brings it in for the third out. All set for the start of the inning. Max Kepler at the plate. Ohtani back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Hernandez drop step going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. So up next, Johan Rojas. Inside, almost got him. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-0. Downstairs, and that's ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Turner stands in now and watches strike 1. Fouled off down the right side.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Kim ranging into the alley. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Here comes Bryce Harper. His first at bat was a strikeout. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Safe at second with a stolen base. Rojas on at second with 2 down. And that one lifted in the air center field. Kim makes the catch, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Kike Hernandez. Comes up empty as he chases that one into dirt.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. And it hits off the monster. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Here's Max Muncy. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And that is out of play. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. Late on that fastball.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult.
And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Hesung Kim in the box now. Takes strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities,
got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. There's Freddie Freeman now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. There's the strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back. And now it is JT. Real Muto. And that's in the dirt. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
Headed towards the corner. Hernandez on the move. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. That misses. And it's 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. That missed by a lot. And the count's full. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And that one fouled off.
You know, these Phils doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
1-2.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. To the right side. There's one. On to first, double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. To not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Back in Boston, bottom of the 4th, and here's the catcher, Will Smith. To the right side, and he takes it himself for the out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1-2's the count.
Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here at Fenway, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
2-0.
And that's in the dirt. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2-1. Right to.
That one misses. 3-2 now.
Full count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So digging in, Alec Bohm. Fly to left his first time. This to third, Muncy. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Max Kepler. And fouled off. Next offering misses. Ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2. Kim try to get to it. Can't get there, base hit. Runner around third. One runs in. Hernandez quickly throws it in. Runner holds it third, so just one across on the play. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. He reached out a walk his first time. And that one fouled off. Bohm at third. Kepler at second with nobody out. Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Here's Turner now. 0 for 2 in this one. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
Popped up. Lunges for it, but can't make the catch.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Here is Bryce Harper. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Edman. Glove flip for one. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's Mookie Betts. Foul ball there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Betts chasing that time.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Now this is in the air down the line. Castellanos makes the grab, 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. Fly to center his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memory. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it bangs off the monster. And he's into second with a double. And man, just shy of a homer on that one. And now it's Max Muncy. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And now it's JT Realmuto. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning game 4 back to Oakland for game 5. And unfortunately, they won game 5 as well.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. 2 outs. Base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a miss. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back here in Boston, bottom of the 6th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ha-Seong Kim. Suarez back to work. And a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. First pitch misses. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Line drive over to first, and Freeman is retired. 2 down, base is empty, and up to the plate is Will Smith. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Struck him out looking. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
0-1.
Gets him to chase after that one.
0-2.
On the ground, right side, Edman. Got him on the off-balance throw. 1 up, 1 down. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball,
throw on to Freeman, and it's a 1-2-3. Back here in Boston, set for the last half of the seventh. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The line to kick the pitch. Got him. Strikeout number 8. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a broken bat flare. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Here's Mookie Betts.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
That one out to right. Castellanos gets under it. And that'll get down for a hit. Around first, digging for 2. Relay throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
2 outs. That one fouled off. Got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far. We go to the 8th, and now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Vesia, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That's off the mark. 1-1.
1-1.
Hits softly on the ground to third. Whips it to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. Here's Trey Turner.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper to the plate. Freeman. And he's out on the tag. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Kike Hernandez.
The right fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Jordan Romano will take over here.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Max Muncy at the dish. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Turner. And there are two down. Two down, base is empty. Ha-Seong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he'll be safe at first.
Waste no time there. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And a swing and a miss.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
And that squirts through. And now first and second with two outs.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Smith swings through it for strike one. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Harper has a beat on it. And that is the third out of the inning. Back inside Fenway Park. We go to the ninth. So digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. Pulls that one foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Has room, and he makes the catch. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground out to short. Betts whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Drilled out towards left center field. Going back. And it's off the green monster. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Out to short. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Boom. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Fouled off left side.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
That one hammered center field. That's back. And it hits off the monster. Coming home. He'll score. Now a long throw home. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
He was all over that one. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside. But that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Kepler stands in here, takes ball one low.
Foul ball.
Runner at third, 2 away. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Late on that fastball.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So bottom of the ninth, and now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Romano back to work. Romano, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
In the air, right side. Castellanos makes the catch. One away. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's to third. And Hernandez is out. So it's their last chance in this one. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch swinging.
Okay, swing now.
0-1.
He had his mind made up as soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, he held him down for 2 solid innings, recording 6 outs in this game. Really nice job.